Did you know that you can actually move to Canada under the work permit route without an LMIA? Yes. So, if you want to find out how you can actually travel to Canada without an LMIA and you can still apply for a work permit, this video is for you. Stick around to the end and find out how. So, my first policy in life is if you want to do your research or you want to find out something, you have to go to the direct source. And in this case, the direct source is the website of the Government of Canada. As you can see, we're now on the Government of Canada website to find out the pathway that allows you to travel to Canada through the work permit route without an LMIA. So don't be like that person or those people who would say, my brother told me this, my cousin told me this, my friend told me this. No, don't be a hearsay kind of person. When you want to find out something, go directly to the government's website and find out if that thing is available or not. Even if the person stays in Canada, I can assure you that they might not know every single pathway to travel abroad. So, the best friend you need is the government's website, and we're here, and the pathway that allows you to apply for a work permit without an LMIA is called the Innovation Stream Employer Specific Work Permit Pathway. And guess what, guys? The work permit processing fee is just 155 Canadian dollars. Let's see what the government has to say about this particular pathway. It says here, if you received a job offer from one of the employees participating in the Global Hypergrowth Project, you are eligible for an employer specific work permit under the innovation stream. How amazing is this? Now, about this work permit, let's just click there to find out what this is all about. It says here, if you have received a job offer in a high skilled occupation. So let's find out who or which is a high skilled occupation list. So it says here high skilled occupations include those in National Occupational Classification NOC training, education, experience, and responsibilities tier categories 0, 1, 2, or 3. That's actually a very wide range. You can go to the Canadian portal and actually check where you're going to see the NOCs and see the 0, 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of available jobs and categories to fall under. Now, it also goes ahead to talk about what you need. So it says an employer specific work permit lets you work in Canada according to the conditions of your work permit, such as the name of the specific employer you can work for, how long you can work, the location where you can work, if applicable. And also, before you apply, you must know this. Before you submit your work permit application, your employer must submit an offer of employment, pay a $230 employer compliance fee, give you an offer of employment number. So, for those who are looking to apply for work permits without LMIA, this is the route you need to take. And you also remember there is also something called the work without a work permit. So there are two types. There's the work without a work permit, and there is the work permit that does not need an LMIA. Today I am just here to definitely just teach you about this particular route, which is a work permit without an LMIA. The Global Hypergrowth Project is. So we're just going to click on this like so, and we're going to see what the Global Hypergrowth Project is all about. So once you come here to this particular site, you will just read everything you need to know about this particular pathway. I'm going to be leaving the link to this website in the description box. And I need you guys, before I continue, there's only one thing I ask of you, please. Subscribe and like this video. Yes, okay, so that's more than one thing. So I'm asking for three things: subscribe, like the video, comments down below. The reason why you have to comment down below is because I am going to randomly select two people for a personal one-on-one coaching and session for you. So if you are interested in actually having a one-on-one session with me to explain all of these things and just to give you more insight and more bonuses and more things and more ways that you can apply, then drop a comment in the comment section, and I'm going to be picking two people to have that one-on-one meeting with. So as we continue with this, we're just going to click on the about project here to actually know what they do. So this is all they do. You're just going to come here and actually read about them. Okay, then we now go to selected companies. You still come here, and they are called the game changers. So you can come here and check out the game changers. Now that we know that you can actually apply through this pathway to travel to Canada, what are you waiting for? Please confirm, very important, that your employment history please confirm, very important, that your employment history is tailored to what they're looking for. Make sure your CV is well prepared, your cover letter is well prepared. Make sure that everything is well prepared while you are applying for this, particular pathway. So thank you guys. I don't want this video to be long, so this is the end of this video, and now you know that you can actually apply for a work permit without an LMIA. So give this video a thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Yes, and tomorrow we're going to be bringing something amazing to you. We're going to be showing you guys how to actually apply for visa sponsorship jobs for Canada for absolutely free. So if that is something you're interested in, come tomorrow. We're going to be doing that video, or I am going to be doing that video, and you can watch it. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much, and bye.